Welcome to Bodycams Canada, where corruption is exposed and transparency is alive. Today we are in the west end of Toronto where an arrest leads to disciplinary charges for a Toronto police officer. You don't want to miss this one. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments section.
Hold on, let the nigga do something. Hold on, wait. Let's see him do something. The stupid little mother. Coming over here giving people tickets left and right. What did he call you? Tell you I've done to? He tell you that? Troublemaker, what the f you gonna do, you punk? You come over here causing problems.
I cautioned him for causing a disturbance, so...
What disturbance? You come here causing a disturbance. I tell you and you can't do nothing about that. Nothing you can do, you f***ing nigga. Little punk ass. I've come here
He's going after that guy.
The body-worn camera you are watching is worn by Toronto police officer Mouse Towel. Now a little bit about the history of Officer Towel. Mouse Towel is a landscaper, but his dream is to be a police officer. I've been fortunate. Everything has worked out for me, and I'd like to give back to the Somalian community, says the at the time 33-year-old man.
You think it's against the law to tell you to go f*** yourself?
Good, no, take that, right? It's okay. How did all this start?
Because he come over here and give you people tickets to f***ing unreasonable time. You can f***ing take it easy, people. You pay a lot of f***ing taxes here. You think, buddy, you think you can
Stop yelling, man.
Talk to us.
Oh, stop yelling. Stop yelling what?
Stop yelling.
Stop yelling what?
There's no need
You think
to
you're
yell.
going to do anything? I've been waiting for this.
No, listen.
Touch me.
There's no need to yell. Why are you yelling?
Why are you screaming your head off in the
Because this coming here f***ing giving people tickets when you don't have to.
It's a parking ticket.
Yeah, and it can be reasonable too.
Okay, so be reasonable with us.
Yeah, but tell him to have some respect. He's wearing a f***ing uniform. I was a security guard for 12 years. I know
What
that.
did he say to you?
It's f***ing disrespectful the way he talked to me.
How?
You don't talk to me and call me a f***ing boy.
The word boy can be used in several ways. The way this man took the use of the word on this day dates back to the 1930s. One day in the 1930s, a very young Martin Luther King Jr. was sitting in the passenger seat of his father's car when his dad accidentally ran a stop sign on a Georgia street. A policeman pulled up to the car and said, "All right, boy, pull over and let me see your license." King remembered in an essay years later. My father replied indignantly, "I'm no boy." Then, pointing to me, "This is a boy. I am a man, and until you call me one, I will not listen to you."
I'm a man, you little bitch.
Stop walking towards me like that, man.
But ain't nobody walking towards you, and if I walk to you, there's no f*** all you're gonna do. Nothing you're gonna do. You hear me?
I don't know.
Because I'm ready to die, but I fucking you.
Over a parking tag?
I don't give a f***. I'll die for less than that, motherfucker.
Don't call me that. Treat
Yes,
me with
motherfucker.
respect.
Okay, all right, you're talking nice, so you sound like you're coming off different. Cool.
Okay.
But to the punk here,
Leave him alone. He's done.
buddy, listen
He's
to me.
done.
Listen,
He's
you
not
want to
even-
hear? You want to hear?
He's not even here anymore.
Listen to me, he's right there.
He's still there.
Just talk to
When
me.
you gonna come and call me a boy? That's a white supremacy word of racism. You don't fucking call me a boy. Your mother is a boy, is a bitch. You
Okay.
can suck my dick, little bitch.
We're done.
You call me a boy. You don't call me a boy. Did he tell you I have a gun? Why he call all of you here? All because you want to disrespect me and call me a boy. Who the f*** you call me a boy? Your grandmother sucked my dick, you little bitch. Oh, don't call me a boy. That's a slave name. That's a slave code for calling somebody a boy. I'm 50 years old, you stupid little motherfucker. You don't call me a boy. And then you call all your white supremacy men. I'll delete any motherfucker who touch me. You hear that, punk? Including any one of them here.
Trying to calm this.
Don't call me a fucking boy. I'm the only that afraid to die. I take your fucking rest with me, motherfucker.
Officers are on scene just trying to
This
calm
is,
them
and you
down.
fucking nigga, you come in acting like you're all bad. I make an example out of you. Do something
No,
you
you're
do.
not. You're not. Keep
Then
yapping
put your
your
taser
mouth.
and put it on me, you
Yeah.
and you see what
Keep
happens.
running your mouth.
Yes,
That's you know.
come on,
Yeah.
you little white supremacy brother.
white supremacy.
Why don't
Shut
you
your
give
mouth.
you a bonus?
Shut your mouth.
Why don't you do it, nigga?
Shut your mouth.
Do it, nigga.
Shut your mouth.
I'm done now, you
Walk away.
You wanna make me?
Yeah, come walk towards me.
Let's dive a little bit deeper into the history of this officer. He has recently been active on his Twitter page, but there is no mention of this incident. In 2018, he ran for Toronto District School Board trustee, and he decorated a large moose in hopes it helps him get elected. This near disaster was posted on his Twitter page.
I'm working towards you now,
Yeah.
Do something, you do something.
Out of all
Out of all of these ones, you're the worst
You're the
fucking nigga.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's okay?
Of course I'm
doing a
okay.
good job?
I'm waiting for you to do something, you
I wanted to tase him.
I was going to.
Dude, I dare you, motherfucker. I put my life on the line,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Do it, you nigga, and you see if you don't suffer some serious
Oh,
consequences.
yeah. Keep threatening me.
Let's have a quick look at the definition of uttering threats quoted from the Criminal Code of Canada. Everyone commits an offense who, in any manner, knowingly utters, conveys or causes any person to receive a threat, A, to cause death or bodily harm to any person, B, to burn, destroy or damage real or personal property, or C, to kill, poison, or injure an animal or bird that is the property of any person.
Not threatening, I'm telling you, there's consequences to
Now let's have a look at self-defense laws in Canada. A person is not guilty of an offense if A, they believe on reasonable grounds that force is being used against them or another person, or that a threat of force is being made against them or another person. B, the act that constitutes the offense is committed for the purpose of defending or protecting themselves or the other person from that use or threat of force. And C, the act committed is reasonable in the circumstances.
your action. You
Yeah, yeah. I'm offended you calling me.
don't care what you offended off.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really
I'm
offended.
just showing you that
Yeah,
I'm more
nigger.
supreme than you.
Yeah,
any
you're
day,
not
you
supreme.
fucking
Pull
nigger.
up your shorts and go back inside.
No defense. 3 subsection 1 does not apply if the force is used or threatened by another person for the purpose of doing something that they are required or authorized by law to do in the administration or enforcement of the law, unless the person who commits the act that constitutes the offense believes on reasonable grounds that the other person is acting unlawfully. With that information, do you think this officer is acting lawfully or unlawfully? Leave your thoughts in the comments section.
I'm cool. I'm cool. Ain't nothing he's gonna do because I'm sure I'm ready to die. This nigga ain't ready to die.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm offended by you.
Let's go. Stop. Take your hands off me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a parking ticket because you wanna call me a boy. You think you can use any slave code on me, you fucking bitch?
Can you stop yelling? Like, we're just here to make sure everyone's safe and okay.
No, that's not it.
Why are you
You call you because I'm a
Stop
because I'm
yelling.
black.
Don't yell at me.
I'm supreme to you.
Don't
And
yell at
any one of you put you on me, I delete you.
5317, 5317,
letting
the call
keep
for
going?
you is in zone 3 at 310 Bloor Street West. That's
Everybody's
3
afraid of you, motherfucker. I'm the only nigga on the planet ain't afraid.
We met before.
Buddy, you cool. I ain't got no problem with you. You're cool. Buddy, listen to me. You don't approach somebody and call them a boy. That's very disrespectful. I'm even older than you.
So why don't you explain that when we come here? Yeah, you fuck up.
Your mother's a bitch and a whore.
Oh, yeah. Where's your
Suck my
mother?
dick.
Where's your
Fuck
mother? Where's your mother?
Actually, you know
yeah,
what? She's
yeah.
dead, but
Good,
your
yeah.
mother was me last night.
Yeah, sure was.
I always want to show. Take it easy.
It's over a parking
To be
ticket, and
inside
it's
white
threatening
side,
that
white
guy there.
supremacists.
Doing exactly the same thing when we got here. I cautioned it for causing a disturbance, but because everybody's here being disturbed, but he's doing the same thing. So I don't know how long we're gonna let him continue
When I
on.
address you, I call you by your name. Don't call me a boy. Call me a boy.
Nobody called us.
Buddy, I can
That guy
scream.
there.
Listen to me. I can scream whatever. Let me tell you something. I'm governed. Hold on, listen. Hold on a second.
I am not sure what this man's occupation is or was. However, I can assure you, the Toronto police rarely hear what you were about to hear.
I'm telling you this. For your sake and everybody's sake, I'm a killer. I kill for a living. I don't give a f***. I'll tell you that straight. Put it on your camera record and don't give a f***. And I'm ready to die. Die from cancer, don't give a f***. But when somebody approaches you and you call you a boy, that's a f***ing slave code for slave.
And I haven't even gotten a chance to address it because
You call me a boy? Who the f*** you call me a boy?
it's like the 20th time you said it. I believe you. Okay, now let me.
Then he called so much of you guys for what? For a parking ticket? That's a white supremacy call. No, there was no screaming until this got here.
121, call for you.
I don't want you to believe nothing. I give a f*** what you believe. I'm telling you. I'm a grown man. I ain't got to lie. Whether you believe it or not, I don't give a f***. You know what?
There's a guy freaking out.
Buddy, because that nigga right there come try and take. Hey, let me
Sir,
tell you.
sir.
Pull your taser and put it
Sir.
in me and see what happens.
Okay,
It's
for
sir.
now, from what I'm hearing, but he's quite
Buddy,
loud. It's
anyway.
hard to hear.
I'm out. What he did was wrong. Okay, he can give his ticket
animated.
and all. But don't go around calling people boy. That's very disrespectful.
Alright, 1734.
Where you from, 14?
Leo,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we did a thing down there.
you call him boy. You call him boy.
This detective in plain clothes has just arrived to the scene, looking like he is straight out of an episode of Jersey Shore. Without investigation properly carried out by talking to both parties, he has made a decision in his head on what has happened. Next comes the arrest.
So what? I knock on the door, I knock on his fucking windows. Who they calling boy? Oh, shut up, boy. Then shut up, boy. Don't call me no fucking boy. So fucking disrespectful. You think this is slave days? This generation, we ain't taking your shit.
There's slaves, you gonna walk away like that? Is he out to leave? I'll run this plate.
DPXB
1316, go. 1316, go ahead.
Can you put the check address that we never made it to? We'll head over there now, please.
10-4, that's 450 Winona Drive, Unit 506.
Boy, man. Don't call me a boy. That's very disrespectful to call somebody a boy.
Come on, let's go. We had that.
Buddy, I didn't threaten nobody like it. Okay?
Be cool, be cool.
Put your hand behind your back.
You're arrested.
Sifu,
You're under arrest for
Arrested for threatening them.
Sifu, I didn't threaten nobody, buddy.
It'll be dealt with. Obviously, it's investigated right to the statement.
And who are you?
I'm a detective constable. Sorry, I know I'm a...
You see me threaten him?
No. So I did. Obviously, I just spoke with the parking enforcement officer right there taking a statement right now.
Okay, and what did he say I said?
So he said you threatened to kill him.
What?
So,
Okay, it's recorded, right? Okay, good.
so that's what they're doing.
Okay, that's right, because good, very good. Because that word never came out of my mouth when you did. Take that.
Paul. His name is on there, so a bunch of MHAs and threatening people.
Okay.
After whispering his story to his partner here, you are about to hear him attempt to create a situation where he is along with this man. Nobody knows what would have happened, but luckily his request was denied.
I'll take it.
Well, you know that I didn't threaten him.
Yeah.
That's okay. Hey, close my car, Chunky.
Do you need anything from the car?
But just don't
Don't
talk.
ask us
Well, I'm taking
anything.
it.
Don't talk.
No,
to me,
no,
buddy.
you're not taking him.
You're not taking nothing.
No,
That's my
I don't
wife's
want
car.
him. I don't want him taking him.
Because you have a say?
You're not taking me nowhere.
Yeah, I do have a say.
No, you don't. Is that one of your customers or he owns here? Paul, where do you want him to go?
Sifu.
Okay, he's going to go with him? Okay.
This guy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, don't worry about it, buddy. That's right. No problem, right? Alright? You know what you do?
325, go.
I was going to tase the shit out of him. They just kept doing the same thing, kept coming in my face.
Oh, was he charging towards you?
Yeah, he's like, oh, like threatening, like, oh, what are you going to do? And he's walking towards me. I'm like, get back. I go, what's he going to do? I'm like, well, I'm cautioning you for disturbance, this and that right now. You need to stop. And he just kept doing it. So I pulled out my taser and I had it out, and she pulled it back. So I holstered it when more people came, because it was only me standing there.
A new Somali-Canadian officer with Toronto Police is claiming he's being hauled before a disciplinary tribunal because of racism. His bosses alleged it was due to his bad performance on the job. Const. Mausatalo is accused of racing dangerously to the scene of an altercation on June 16, 2022, between a man and a parking enforcement officer, including driving into oncoming traffic, reaching speeds of 126 kilometers per hour, and having near misses with a car and a pedestrian despite there being no report of violence or weapons.
When I was 17, I dropped out of school. I was born in Somalia and my family moved to Etobicoke when I was 8 because my parents wanted the best possible future for their 9 children. While I have been given immense opportunity in this city, I have also faced challenges, education included. I was raised in Dixon, and like many of my friends in the neighborhood, I dropped out of high school. There were few supports, and I was facing family hardships like the death of my younger brother to violence, employment to support my family, and responsibility for my siblings. However, I decided dropping out of school was not going to end any future success. I started a landscaping business that grew from mowing lawns to now serving major hospitals. Even with the success of my business, I returned to school to complete my diploma at Burnhamthorpe Collegiate. It was important that I set an example for my family. I have been lucky enough to build a family, 2 sons and my niece, who I adopted through the Children's Aid Society, and all of whom will be attending TDSB schools in the next few years. Looking back, I realize our education system needed more investments, better programs, and a stronger voice. The changes I made in my life have inspired me to run for TDSB trustee, to build a better education system for all the children living a childhood like mine. I'm running because we need more investments in infrastructure to address the $120 million backlog of repairs in Etobicoke Lakeshore schools, including air conditioning, fewer portables, and modern classrooms.
The next words he says are obviously a lie considering the speeds he reached and the charges he is facing because of it.
Improving road markings and increasing crossing guards. I want to ensure all students have the opportunity to succeed. We need better math supports for students with autism and in special education, and an increase in supports for mental health and well-being. Etobicoke Lakeshore needs a stronger representative, one who will advocate for change and for the success of all students. That's why I'm running. On October 22nd, vote Musa Talil for TDSB trustee, Ward 3. Reach me online at www.musatalil.ca or Twitter.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to tap the subscribe button and leave a comment. It helps us help you see these real stories. And always remember, keep recording and keep them accountable.